Monday night in Kansas City. And Arrowhead ready to roar as the Chiefs try to climb back to their familiar spot of late, the top of the division. A spot held by the Denver Broncos last year as these two division rivals in the AFC West open the 2026 season. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Kansas City taking on division rivals, division champs from last year. Denver, what a way to start the Monday night season. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Smith. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 4.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Chiefs.
Way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Next, from the gun, on third down. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Broncos first down.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Nix. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
So I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
His kick is good.
So quarter 1 in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Into space. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 6. Here's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will have the Chiefs first down. Able to convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and a yard. A run inside with Smith. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man, that's the tight end, Justin Jolie. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. He's ripped down at the end. Looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown. They'll have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to throw out. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He goes right back to Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Denver.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. 2nd and goal.
8-yard line.
Here's Nicks to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at this...
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety.
The tackle occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. To return, it's Mims. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nicks. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was the rookie from Clemson in on the tackle.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. This one tapped forward on the pop pass.
Jalen Waddle for the He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third
and 6. Throwing. Nix. Flush to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Inside the 25. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after catch.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm,
this one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Smith. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll take this one in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 9. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
13 yards.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little...
House, I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like, baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch? My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government tied to it? A feast for your eyes, don't even mind again. A beat at the lie got me up in the. We got a bind at the spies and hip. Please give me time, don't be ticking the bomb to death. Wait, come alive, don't be doing the. In the car lane waiting outside, damn, you must be reading my mind. And on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Me and on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Me and on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Oh, you stupid.